What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mar Valentino, and I'm back with another video.
Damn, Sonic, you crazy.
What's good, y'all? Today's video is gonna be different. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time. But before we get into this video, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Now today I'm gonna be doing a story time by the time I almost got arrested. So stay tuned. There's a lot happened this day. So make sure y'all following. So it's a Saturday night. It's late summer. You know, me and my bros are trying to get lit with each other before we go off to college. Yeah, because this is before college. So we trying to get lit with each other. So I talked to my pops. I'm like, yo, Dad, I'm trying to go out with my friends because we about to go to college. We just trying to get lit before we not be able to see each other no more. You know what I'm saying? And you ever have that parent, like, when they watching TV, like, they pay no attention to you? I'm like, Dad, I'm trying to go out, and he's not saying anything. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just take the car, I'm out. So I get in my car, I go to my bro Al's crib. That's where we all hang out, whatever. That's where all my bros hang out. And we all chilling, playing 2K or whatever. And I'm like, yo, what we doing tonight? They're like, yo, we should go to a party. I'm like, all right, because I was planning on doing that anyway. Like, what party we going to? So specifically, I'm talking to Justin, because, you know, my boy Justin, he got all the party flyers. Like, you need a party flyer, he got it. He got all of it. Like, he got everything. So I'm like, yo, Justin, where we going? What's the best party? He's like, I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you know, whatever. So he's looking through the party flyers, whatever. I'm like, yo, y'all should get dressed or whatever so we can be ready. So everybody went to get dressed, whatever. He came back, we linked them again, and my other bro pulls up in the car. So I'm like, yo, let's just get out of here, like, get on the road. So we get in the car, whatever, 2 V's deep, and then over a sudden, like, you ever have that friend that's just last minute with everything? My bro, here comes my bro Al. Yo, I'm hungry, I need to eat. I'm like, bro, every time we have to do something, he always has to do something last minute, bro. So I'm a good friend. I'm like, alright, I got you, I'm gonna take you. So I take him, he get his food, whatever, he finished eating, and then I asked my bro Justin, I'm like, yo, what party is valid, what party is heard, you know what I'm saying? He's like, so and so. So I'm like, I bet. So me and my bro hop on the highway, whatever, cutting up, and we get near the area, and I'm like, yo, where is it? Like, where's this place at? Like, we've been driving around for like 10 minutes, like, looking for the spot. And it's a lounge, but it's like blended in with like houses, whatever. Like, it's like hard to find, whatever. So I'm like, yo, where is it?
D-Mark got that heel.
Like, it took us mad long, but eventually we finally found it, whatever. So we go to the door, and I'm like, yo, how much is it? Like, I'm hoping it's like either like $5 or less. Like, I'm not paying over 5. Security guard is like 10 cash. I'm like, twig. Twig means like, nah, like, bugging, like, cause I'm not paying $10 for a party that's almost over. Eventually, it's just like, cause we keep like saying like nah, and just standing there, and like we just keep arguing back and forth with him, and then eventually he just let us in, whatever. He just, all right, just get in there. So we go in there. When I tell you, it was the hottest room I have ever been in my entire life. Like, everybody was sweating in there. Like, I'm wearing a sweater, like, cause it's mad cold. It's cold outside, so I'm wearing a sweater and jeans and stuff like that. I see people in there with skirts, shorts, sweating. I'm like, oh nah. But like, it's lit. So I'm like, yo, what we doing? They like, fuck it, let's just go in there. So we go in there, whatever, hot as hell. Like, I'm not busting no dance moves. Like, it's quiet for that. Cause it's like, I'm not trying to sweat. Like, you bugging out. So we in there, whatever. Like, mind you, we in there for like 20 minutes best. So we over there chilling, whatever, some good music. Ain't nothing crazy happened. Like, nothing happened. So we end up leaving the spot, whatever. We pull around the V's, and we go to the next party. Cause like, That party was dead. That shit was done. So we go to the next party or whatever. We go to the next party, and that shit is like blended in too. Like it's hard to find. Like what's up with all these parties? Hard to find, bro. That's the most annoying thing. Like it turns out it's like a lounge too. So I see people hanging around the spot, whatever, and I drive by it. Like nah, this party is a dub. Like I'm not going in there. I'm not paying no bread. I'm not doing none of that. So my man's just not jacking it either. We're not jacking it. We're not paying no 10 cash, no 7 cash for no party with little ass kids. Like that's a dub. So we turn around. Like I see a store. I'm about to go to the store. I make a Yui. Go to the store. I'm parked, chilling, parked. Keep in mind, I am parked. Alright? And there is nobody in front of me. Literally nobody. So there's mad parking space. Lady or whatever pulls up in her Range Rover and decides to park right in front of me when there's mad space. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, and at this moment, I'm on my phone, whatever, laying back, chilling, listening to music. And then over a sudden, like, I see freaking taillight lights in my eyes, and it's like she just backs right into my V. Like, just backs right into my V. I'm dumb tight. Like, I'm tight. At this point, I'm like, I get out of my car. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, what's up with you? And then she gets out like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, nah. I'm not here for none of that. I'm not hearing none of that, bro. Cause like, I'm already lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already lit. So you know what that means. I'm a little lit. So I'm like, nah. It's quiet for that. Like, I'm not hearing none of that. You paying for this. Keep in mind, there's like little damage to it. Like, but I don't care. I just like I don't like. There was some scratches or whatever here and there, and she's trying to play it off, saying like, oh, that's nothing, whatever. I'm like, nah. This was not here before. Now it's there. You paying for that? Her husband comes out the crib. He goes up to the car, and he's talking to her. He's like, yo, what happened? Whatever. Talking to her, and I'm like, yo, bro, your lady just hit my car. Like who's paying for this? Like, who's paying for this? I'm not. And he's like, he's drunk. Like, I see all like he's drunk. Like the way he's walking and talking, slurring his words, I'm like, he's drunk. So I'm like, and you know when you're drunk, like you get like little attitude, you staticky a little bit. So I already know it's gonna be a problem. So I'm like, yo, bro, your lady hit my V. She gotta pay for that. He's like, bro, there's no damage, whatever, like that. And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't see that right there? Like, you paying for this. Like, give me my money.
Tell him to bring me my money. Yeah!
I'm a little litty. So I'm like, nah, give me some bread right now. He trying to get the cops involved, like, call, like, and just go through insurance and all that. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to do all that, bro. It's a late night. And I'm lit. I'm not trying to go through none of that. So I'm like, yo, bro, give me the bread. He just keeps going on and on about how there's no, like, there's barely damage and stuff like that. I'm like, alright. And like, as we like this commotion, whatever, and like everybody's yelling on top of each other, my bro comes out his car and it's like it just gets crazy. Like, my bro presses him. He's like, nah, give him his bread. Like mad serious. Like, got in his face. You know what I'm saying? Cause like we 2 cars deep. Like, he's not about to sun me in front of his girl or whatever. Like, he about to pay for that, bro. I'm not paying for that myself. And then he's like, nah, I'm calling the cops. All of y'all under the influence and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, bro, give me my bread. Like, what's up with you, bro? You know what you did? She know what she did, cause she's over here apologizing or whatever, saying I'm sorry, I'll give you the money. But he's trying to stop her from giving me the bread. I'm like, nah, give me it. Like, he's trying to push her away or whatever, take the money away from her. I'm like, no, give me the bread. She pulls out like $400 whatever. And I'm like, yo, let me get that, cause like that will cover it. Like, I'm not here like causing any problems, but you did back into my car. So like, I took the money. Like she had the hand right there. I took the money. Like, it was quiet. Like, I took the money, got in my car, and I dipped. Like, me and my bros dipped. Like, even though she was willing to give it to me or whatever, and her mans kept trying to stop it, like, I was just like, nah, I'm not going for any of that. I just took it myself, like, and just got in my car. I'm not hearing anything, bro. Like, you're just trying to get the cops involved, insurance, all types of stuff. I'm not doing none of that. Just give me the bread. And so I'm out. Me and my bros, we out. He tried to take a picture of my license plate, trying to get in front of the car or whatever. I'm like, bro, you bugging out. So I go around him. I skirt around him. I'm out. I go to the next block, park my car up, trying to process what just happened. I'm like, yo, in my head, I'm like, yo, he's definitely calling the cops right now. So as I'm processing what just happened, I'm just sitting in my V, and I'm like, yo, I'm talking to my bros in the back. I'm like, yo, bro, what just happened? Like, I'm like, nah, I gotta go back to the crib. So I tell him, like, yo, I'm about to go back to the crib, but I'm not trying to go your way, you know what I'm saying? So they hop in my other bro's crib. My other bro's V that drove, cause he's from where they from, whatever. Lives in the same area. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to go back to the crib. They're like, alright. So after that, I pull off or whatever, and I'm at the light, about to make a left. Over a sudden, I look in my mirror. It's the D's. Like, I see it. I see undercover cops. Like, I see them through my rear view. I'm like, oh my god, like, here we go. So, and my car is modded, so like, it draws mad attention, and it's illegal. So, and my tints is like mad dark. So I'm like, yo, this could go like many different ways on this night, and I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to go home, lay down, and eat or something. Like, I'm not trying to do this tonight. So I already get enough tickets, and like, I'm not trying to go through that again. So like, I'm driving mad slow to the point where it's sus. So like, the cop is still on me. Like, eventually, like, we get to the light, and I bust a quick right. Then he busts a quick right. So I'm like, alright, like, he's tailing me. Like, why is he tailing me so hard? So then, like, I pull over to the side from the crib, like, acting like I'm lost, trying to go to the GPS. All of a sudden, he turns his sirens on and gets right behind me. I'm like, oh my god, it's quiet. So I pull over, whatever, and I'm just chilling there. I'm like, yo, either it's because my car, my tints, or it's because of the situation that just happened. And I hope it's not the last one, because like, I violated. Like, I dead took the bread and dip. Like, I had to. Like, I'm not paying for that myself. You bugging. So I'm like, I hope it's not that. So, you know what I'm saying? I go into my glove compartment. I pull out my PBA. If you don't got a PBA, you gotta get one. They will get you out of some tough situations with the police, yo, for real. Like, they be working miracles for me, like, all the time. So I pull out my PBA card and my license. I slide the PBA card under my license, whatever, to be humble, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to brag and put it on top. So I put it under, and I hand it to the officer. I'm like, here you go, officer, as he comes in my window. He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? Back in my head, I'm like, yo, I hope it's not because the situation just happened. And as he's saying that, he has the flashlight like right in my face. So I'm like, nah, I don't know why you pulled me over. And then he's like, just stay there for me for 1 second. Goes back to his car with my license. Guess he's running my information, whatever. I'm just sitting there thinking like, yo, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking the worst, like the absolute worst. I'm like, yo, is that like did I just rob her basically? Like, I don't know what just happened, but like, she was willing to give it to me. So like, but her man's is trying to like stop it, but I did take it. You know them thoughts. You know them thought process when you're lit. So I'm just sitting there like, yo, what is going on? Like, I'm not trying to think the worst. I'm trying to think positive. So he comes back to the car. He's like, sir, please step out the vehicle. I'm like, yo, what did I do wrong? And then he's like, is there anything in the car that I need to know about and stuff like that? So after I tell him no, like, nah, like, there's nothing in the car, he's like, alright, sit on the side for me real quick. So I'm sitting on the curb next to my car, and he goes back to his, and I'm there for like a little while, like, doing nothing. And then eventually he comes back to me and just like hands me my license and PVA and just like, have a nice day. And I'm tight, like, at this point I'm tight, so I didn't even like say anything. Like, I just got in my car and just dipped, like there was nothing to it. As soon as I got in my car, I'm like, yo, I don't know what just happened. I'm just grateful, like nothing happened, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what happens nowadays. It's crazy out there in this world. But I just want to thank y'all for all y'all love and support. I appreciate everything. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. It's only up from here, y'all. Let's get it. Road to 1K.